It is with pride and joy that I can say that I have finished the Count of Monte Cristo. Obviously, I have not documented my journey of reading this at all up until this very moment that I have just finished it. It was like 1,082 pages. So it was a mammoth. I think, is it the biggest book I ever read? I don't think so. I think to this day, Harry Potter 5, like the Order of the Phoenix, to this day remains the biggest book I have ever read, because that, though it should be about equal, it's both out in like over 1,000 pages. But anyway, oh, what a journey come to an end. It's been with me a lot, especially in like the last 2 weeks when I have mainly consumed an audiobook version on Spotify randomly. Not really known for its audiobooks, but I found one that had like a very good narration of this. But because before I had kind of fallen off of reading this in the physical format, the audiobook definitely got me like back on track and got me back into being like really involved in the story, and then just like listening to it 24/7 basically when I was like, I don't know, like working out, cooking, walking places in the city and stuff. So I'm really happy that I found that on Spotify. But yeah, finished. Okay, it's a couple of hours later. I just came back home from doing Pilates in the park with one of my roommates and another friend. It's become our like Tuesday night ritual. There's like this girl who's organizing a group, a get together in one of the parks here, and yeah, we do Pilates and have a little chat with a little acai bowl afterwards. I guess we're very white girl coded, but we're having a good time and not hurting anybody, so I guess it's okay to do. Now I'm back home. I'm gonna have to jump on a Zoom call in about 20 minutes, like with a group project I have going on, and we need to like debrief on how we're gonna progress it basically. But right now I'm sitting down with my iPad to get some readings done, just general uni readings. A little sustenance. Oh yeah, don't mind the roll of toilet paper here. It's just it was my substitute for tissues before I had this. Anyway, just a little literal Abendbrot, which we call it in German, which is like evening bread. It is evening and I'm having this bread for my dinner-ish situation, and some orange. Hey girl.
What's up?
Thank you for the link.
I'll share my screen.
Perfect.
I didn't get it. So if you pull the window, so yeah, but
Hi guys, it is the next day obviously, and I am heading to my very favorite cafe in the city right now, and I'm going to take you along. I'm panting because I'm currently walking uphill, as is quite common in Lisbon. But yeah, I thought I would treat you to this little secret in this first ever comeback video of mine, to show you this hidden gem of my favorite cafe. Осталось, что-то осталось к тому моменту. И вот стояла вот такая вот. Представляешь, и он стоит. Okay, I just had my lovely breakfast as you saw, though to be honest, I had kind of forgotten how humblingly awkward it is to film in public. So yeah, that's definitely something I'm gonna have to get used to if I actually want to do this. So I didn't really want to speak or anything while I was sitting in there because it's my favorite cafe. It's very small, but it's always super crowded because I'm not the only person who knows how great it is. So yeah, especially when there are a lot of people around, this gets especially awkward. But right now I'm just enjoying the sun for a little while longer. I think I will go to one of the parks and read a bit more, and then I'm gonna have to head home to get some work done. But yeah, today's kind of like the last great day of sunshine, at least like for a little while. Like the next week or like the next 7 days are going to be quite like rainy and definitely colder as well, so I want to take advantage of this while I still can. Okay, nice. I'm obviously back home now. The museum gardens were nice as always. Sitting in the sun was quite lovely. By the way, let me tell you about this new book that I now picked up, or like rather my father brought this to me when he visited me a couple of weeks ago. Because obviously I told you guys yesterday that I just finished the Count of Monte Cristo, but I cannot be without a book for long, so like I immediately picked this back up again. It's just quite a random, I would say, like historical, like murder mystery taking place in my hometown in Germany, which is why my father gifted it to me. And yeah, so far it started off quite nicely. I think I will make myself a second cup of coffee of the day now, because at the cafe I only had a small cappuccino, and he even asked me if I wanted the big or the small one, and I said the small one. And then once I had it and I had finished it in a couple of sips, I was like, damn, I should have taken the big one. While I'm letting my coffee sit for a hot minute right now, I thought I would share with you an artist that I not just recently discovered but rediscovered yesterday, that I really like. And in the vein of what I kind of was rambling on about in that last upload, the video that I posted about like being passionate about certain things or topics and yet not being an expert in them, which often at least makes me feel that I shouldn't talk on them because hey, I'm not an expert, what do I know? But again, in the vein of that video of like trying to get rid of those kind of like notions about like I can only speak on something if I'm an expert, I thought that if I want to share something in this like very like vague and casual format of a vlog, I can just do that even without being an expert in anything. So the artist I want to share with you is a Korean modern painter called Sang Bong. So I rediscovered them yesterday because for one of my research projects right now, I'm looking into like a private art museum, or like me and my group, we are looking into a private art museum, the Museum Sun in Gangwon-do, near Wonju in Korea, and kind of like the family behind it, or like the person who started the collection and wanted like to create this museum, they come like from this rich family, one of the Chaebols, who have been collecting art for a long time, and she mentioned that like especially going into a gallery and seeing Sang Bong's art really ignited this love for art with her personally. So triggered by this interview that I read for my research paper, I looked up that artist because I especially like Korean modern artists. Last semester I took a class on contemporary Korean art, which I enjoyed, but I still enjoyed especially modern artists, so kind of like the period before contemporary that we discussed. So yeah, I looked up this artist yesterday, and it's completely up my alley, so to speak. It's exactly the kind of painting style reminiscent of like Western Impressionism, but by Korean artists that I really enjoy. So I thought I would just like share a couple of my favorite paintings of this artist with you right here, just by putting them up on the screen. And I hope you like them. I hope you enjoy them. If you're at all interested in hearing a bit more about this particular artist or like Korean modern art, I can talk about that some more at another point, because even though I'm not an expert again by any means, I would really want to educate myself further on that subject. I do know like a little bit because I took that one class and read a couple of like books and articles, wrote a paper, etc. But yeah, so in the vein of maybe introducing this new segment, Artist of the Week, Sang Bong. Here he is. Cheers to the second coffee of the day. Nice. Okay, I just headed out and I'm waiting for the next metro right now. I'm heading to my running club. It's just like down by the water. We go for a little 5K run, and it's like a nice group of people just joining together. This is where we will be running along, starting right here. The view you have like of the bridge of the, what is it, 20th or 25th of April. I keep mixing it up, and over there, the Jesus statue. Hi everybody, it's a couple of days later now, though like from yesterday I think I recorded a little clip in the morning. I went to a cafe after yoga. It was quite lovely. I had a nice coffee and a nice croissant, and was like reading my book for just a little while before I had to head back home to get some work done. And then I just had some uni, and in the evening I went to Korean barbecue with my friends actually, but because I was with my friends I didn't want to like get some clips. Anyway, and this morning I got some clips of my yoga studio here. It is very gorgeous, and it's like my favorite in the city. I've been trying out a couple of them, but this one is like, it's very close to where I live, so that's convenient of course. And I also just like really like the classes and the teachers, and the interior is also like very cute, as you saw. Right now I'm gonna have some lunch. Wait, can you see? I'm gonna have some sushi, and I'm gonna watch a season, like an episode of Lupin, the French, what's it called? A gentleman robber series. I don't think it's from this year. I think maybe it's a couple of years old, but it's very good so far. And because I've started my learning French journey, because I'm gonna move to Paris pretty soon, I started watching this series in French actually, with French subtitles. And I mean, so far so good. I'm able to keep up. I definitely don't understand everything, but with the audio that I understand, the subtitles I'm able to read, and also of course just like getting what's going on by watching the video. I've been able to keep up so far, so that's very good. So yeah, I'm gonna have a little lunch break right now, and then once more I have to work on some of my uni projects. Okay, I made it to the Christmas market here, and it is packed. This is what I've been looking for. Oh yeah, no, this is what I've been looking for. I had the wild dreams of getting a Glühwein, which you saw before here, and a Bratwurstsemmel, which is like a sausage roll. No, but not the way you probably are imagining it right now. But I can't seem to find it here. They only have like a bread and meat version, Portuguese style, which is understandable since we're in Portugal. But okay, I'm bummed. I thought they would have a Bratwurst. Okay guys, I think I'm gonna end the video here because I feel like I just keep adding random little snippets that I get throughout my days, and the video is getting kind of long, so why would I continue? But yeah, this morning I went to a cycling class to Amplify. They have 2 locations here in the city, and it was my second time actually. I went to one of the studios on Monday, and today I went to the other studio, and I had a better time today because on Monday I was just like, I had a hard time coordinating my limbs to the rhythm of the class because it's just like so fast paced, and they basically expect everybody there to know what they're doing. And it was like on Monday, it was my first cycling class in a long time, like it's been years. And so I was very like overwhelmed basically. Anyway, but today was a lot of fun. And before that, I had some nice brunch with my friends, but again, when I'm with my friends, I'm not getting any clips, so sorry, I don't have any clips of that. But I had a good time, and I also had like just simply a good time filming this little week in my life, I guess. I only started filming on Tuesday, so not an entire week, but there you go. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to see you in the next video.